Hey guys, Morbid here, and today I'm going to be giving you my review and my opinion on the new Season 3, Episode 1, The Quest Begins. So, if you guys were on the stream, actually it was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun with everybody as we watched together. We came up with different ideas, talk, discuss. I think I'm going to start doing that now for when the episode airs. Maybe 30 minutes to an hour before the actual airing, I will just go to the stream and hang out with you guys. And then 2 days later, like on that following Friday, since they come out every Wednesday, upload the review so everybody can get time to watch it. So I'm doing spoilers, of course. And yeah, I think that's going to be the plan. So that Friday, Fridays are always going to be episode reviews and opinions. And then I'll still be doing spell videos, but I'm only going to be doing one a week, especially because next few months can be very hectic for me because I am graduating college. Yeah, so let's go right into it. We'll discuss all that later. Another thing I want to say is thank you guys. We reached over 300 subscribers. Did not think I was going into 2018 with 300 subscribers, which we hit about a day or two ago. One of my subscribers notified me of it. And I was just like, wait, I got 300 subscribers. Like, what? Like, oh my God. So, I'm glad I can kick off with 300 of you guys with the new season together. Season 3, 300. Maybe season 4, I can get maybe 4,000. I'm kidding, but we gonna see. So, let's go ahead and start talking about it. Season 3, overall, in my opinion, I loved it. I loved it, loved it, loved it. I'm so glad the show is back on because, like, it was the right dose of what I needed. It had the right amount of, hey, this is what you missed. This is where we left off. This is what you don't know. And it was like, it wasn't too much, you know? So I'm going to go through order of, like, everything. So it's going to be a little long video. So let's first start with the whole Magic is Gone, of course, and how I feel about that. I feel that without magic, we get to see more critical thinking from our characters, from the gang, because now it's no longer critical thinking, how can I use magic to solve this? It's how can I solve this without using magic, okay? And I'm not going to lie, myself, if I had magic and then I just lost it, like most people were, I'd be afraid, I would go insane, I would be trying to find somebody to blame. But also, I am going to use my phone to kind of reference different parts of it so we can keep on track. So yeah, if you see me look down, it's my phone. But Magic Gone is something serious. Like, the thing that could make life something worth living and amazing and show the whole side of the world that you probably never knew your entire life existed is gone. Just like that, because it's gone. And no one seems to know the reason why Magic is gone except a hand select few people. But if I want to know what the hell happened to my magic. Why is magic gone? And that's what we see, Nora, because now everybody's constantly, oh, I heard there's a magic search here. No, that's a lie. Ain't no magic. What about here? Nope, that's a lie. Because Dean Fogg was strict and saying, ain't no magic. What you see on the internet, that's a lie, okay? And seeing how what so many things is powered by magic is now just gone. And without it, the world is gray. Literally, if you haven't noticed, when they're in Earth, the tone of it is real gray and bland because magic gone. Even when there's sunshine, it still has that gray tone to it if you pay attention. Like, if you go rewatch it, even when they're in the alley, they can be in a lit room. It just seems depressing and sad because there's no magic. And that's what they were implying with that. So I can agree with that. Next, we're going to go ahead to talk about how Julia and Quentin are now going through their theories. Because the first 5 minutes, I was like, oh my God, they thinking what I was thinking, that because Julia been God touched, that's really why she can still do magic, or it was the Lady Underground. And I was just like, oh my God, why is my theory video being summarized in this 5-minute interaction between Quentin and Julia? Like, come on now, what y'all doing? It took me like 15 minutes to do, and y'all doing it in 5 minutes. What y'all doing? You know? But it was still good to see, like, I was thinking on the right track as Quentin, thinking like, we don't know if that's maybe the cause. We can't rule it out because not a lot, like he said, not a lot of humans have interaction with God as much as Julia. And we can really agree on that. especially not in not decades, centuries like that. Okay. Next we're gonna go ahead and move on to the scene where Penny was traveling, and he could still travel, and I'm just like, what you doing? I thought there was no magic. What you doing? And Penny just jumping around, just and I'm just like, what the fuck? How the hell? And I'm still trying to figure out how the hell he can use magic. Like, I want to know that. Like, what's going on? What's going on? Why are you still able to travel? Like, isn't that magic? Or I thought that was a form of magic. So maybe it's not. Maybe it's just a natural ability. So it's not tied to magic, you know. Or it's because he's not technically on Earth, but part of the library. But the library got shut off too. Farmer went in there too, turned off magic, you know. But still, he's still very ill from being in the poison room, which is still progressing. I'm not really worried about that because I know Penny is a tough character. Out of a lot of people who've been injured, he's the trooper in my opinion. He's the trooper. Losing his hand, like literally having your hands just ripped off, regrow them, have them chopped off again, and then put them back on. Learn how to get magic back with them just to lose magic, and then go somewhere, get magic cancer that's gonna kill you. I think Penny gonna survive this, so I'm not really. That's what I'm really worried about, honestly. But it's still something to pay attention because he can still have magic. Okay. I'm glad to see Penny and Katie are still together because like I shipped them. I do. So y'all can talk about that in the comments. Also how what's her name? I cannot think of her name. From the episode where they've learned that websites are using magic to attract people, and the reason why they found out about the poison room in the books to kill gods, because of her. She was the deaf magician, and again the library is holding secrets apparently, and I'm just like, if this library don't stop holding secrets, as soon as magic got, I would have went right to the library. Where the book at? Wait, what are you talking about? The library would be like, what are you talking about? No, where the book at? I know you know what's going on. I know you know what's going to happen. And you know what I need to do. Give me the book. Ain't nobody got time for this in this book. I'm going to find the book. You think, last time, see, look. They keep hiding secrets and shit keep hitting the fan because they don't want to tell nobody nothing. I understand knowing the future can change the future and change the outcome of the books. I understand. But if you know, if you don't tell them this shit going to happen, then you just going to let shit happen? What's the point of knowing something if you can't change it or help or guide? Hell, you ain't got to tell Penny directly what he got to do. Like, I can't say, but you got to do something. Make a riddle. Make a hint. Make them figure out. Problem solve it. God damn. Like, you would think the library all knowing would know not to fuck up. But they still fuck up anyway. The next thing I want to talk about is, I know it's been so talked about this, but the interaction between Elliot and Margot when the Fairy Queen always knows what's going on and is pissing Margot off, because she pissing me off too. Especially when she told Margot to get those earthworms. I'd be like, no. Like, what are you gonna do? Like, what can you do? Like, I understand you get the baby, but like, the baby ain't here yet. You don't gotta be here, you know? You can get out. Like, just because, and I don't know who the hell she is sitting on the throne. They better than me, because I sure would have charged that fairy up, dead or not. Because if I'm dead, what that gonna do? I might as well stand up for myself. But that aside, of course, I already knew that it's because of her eye that because of the eye they stole, they can see what Margot sees and know what she knows. So yeah, but I'm glad that now they are understanding that with magic, there's a lot of things they could have done for the fairies. Which I've noticed something. What's his name? Oh my God, the hand that told Elliot about the different things that like repel fairies and send them back. He was the one who told them about the fairies. So why, if you told Margot about, why would you not tell her how to push them away, you know? Like, hey, if we're going to do this, we also need to go ahead and set this up so they don't get here, you know? Like, hell, surround a castle in this. And then they sure would have been popping in and out, walking around. They would have left Margot alone, okay? Until the deed was done. They'd be like, okay, Penn, give her that baby. I know, you promised, get her that baby, you know? But that's just a side note that I found conflicting. Because a lot of this stuff can be prevented because of communication and just talking and stuff out instead of being so secretive. I understand why we have secrets, but sometimes some shit could all been solved if someone knew what they were doing, you know? Let's go ahead and go next. I did enjoy the scene between Margot and Elliot, how they were talking about all things prior to Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Gossip Girl, Galactica, Game of Thrones. I was sitting there like, the only thing I didn't understand was the Galactica because I haven't watched it. I was sitting like, wow, I actually know what's going on. I know what they're saying. But the subtitles under it just justified it, and it was a nice touch because I know not everybody could have understood that. Okay. And then when another one of my favorite scenes is when Julia and Quentin, they weren't, well, this leads into my next subject of how they went to go see the god of partying and they weren't allowed in because they're not fun. Which I was like, I could see how Quentin ain't fun. Yeah, Julia too damn serious all the time. Yeah, I can see how he didn't think they was fun. But when they got drunk and then they got drunk and they thought about a dance and the song they did. And the song they saw is Technology with Justin Timberlake and 50 Cent. And growing up, when they said they were kids, it was a song they made and dance. Bro, that was my favorite song. And as soon as they started the lyrics, I started singing myself. I was like, oh my God, this was my jam. Because like, it was my jam. Like, I would play Xbox, I would play in the background. I'm like, yo hips, yo thighs, they got me hypnotized. It's like, if y'all ain't never heard this, look it up. That's the song they sing. It's called Technology, Justin Timberlake and 50 Cent. You can YouTube it. They have a video and everything. It's good. But once they got inside, it was just amazing party. Like, I would get sick of that party eventually, but I'll get party a good 2, maybe 3 days. And so, like, I know I could party a good 2, maybe 3 days, but then after I get sick of it, I want to come home, watch Magicians, and do other stuff and relax. And I don't know who can party the rest of their life. Like, can't get tiring. But I'm glad he sent them in the right direction so they can discover the keys. Some other things I did enjoy were like the bunnies, how they're used for interdimensional travel. I thought that was really cute and a kind of like a clever thing because we learned again that some magic creatures still kept magic while others don't have any magic at all, like humans. And I don't know, fairies apparently still have magic too. That's a theory view I want to do. Yeah. Anyway, like I was saying, but another thing I can't really discuss because we didn't get a lot of info on it, but on the lamprey and how it's showing up and how Alice is trying to prepare herself for it. Also by pushing everyone else away, she's saving them while she's trying to figure out how to handle this. And other than that, I think that's important. Really just not much else to go over. If I did miss anything in my opinion, let me know because this is my first review on a episode. So we can start doing better. Like I said, I'm gonna start doing these every Friday after the episodes come out. So let me know what I can do better. If I miss anything, let's talk about it in the comments so I can know what to touch on the next episode review so we can keep doing these better. And I'll see you guys later, okay? Bye.